Do you crave exciting sports takes and news? Fed up with the same old boring voices you hear on the radio? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you just might be a T-Bloomaholic. Lucky for you, it's time for another episode of the T-Bloom Talk Show, the #1 sports podcast in the world. Settle in, my T-Bloomanites, because another episode starts right now. Live from T-Bloom headquarters, here's your host, T-Bloom.
Welcome back, folks, to the T-Bloom Talk Show. Sir Charles VIII, welcome back, bud.
Happy to be back. Happy to be
while,
back.
It
has.
like
It's been a few weeks, man. It does. It feels like a while. You know,
I mean,
had a health scare, but I'm back. You know,
yeah. What the hell happened there? What? Give us the rundown. What
I don't know, man.
As much
got
as you
got some infection on my face from work. I guess I was wearing the face shield. It was real cold a couple days. Nasty fucking infection on my face, on antibiotics and all kinds of shit. Got to my eye. It was gnarly, man.
Holy fuck.
It was a bad couple weeks. But,
well, you look great right now, man. You look
Thank
fine.
you. I appreciate
fantastic.
that. Yep, I'm feeling like myself again.
Yeah, no, it's good to have you back, man. Thanks for taking time out of your day to be a part of the T-Bloom Talk Show.
Hell yeah.
Well, welcome to the MMA Style Podcast. Last time I talked to you, you were still in the midst of the NFL season. You know, going through all that, all that. But what I'm going to start doing now, after every episode, we're going to start it off with a T-Bloom corporate update.
Okay.
And we'll go through some relevant sport news that I feel like I want to share. That way,
I like that.
Stuff. So for the T-Bloom corporate update today, we have 3 new ones. First off, I don't know if you can see it. We got a new camera, baby.
Oh,
we got a new camera.
A little different.
Hey, it's a little clearer, a little here, a little there.
Does.
But yeah, so exciting stuff there. Also, if you guys haven't noticed already, we are in the new office. You know, the T-Bloom headquarters has changed location. So excited about that. And the biggest news, probably maybe in T-Bloom Talk Show history. I don't know if you guys know him, but I have just scheduled an interview with UFC fighter Preston Parsons that will be on next Friday. So fucking there it is.
Badass, man.
Yeah,
hell
dude.
Yeah. Happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Pulling strings, calling in all the favors.
Calling in Dana, calling in fucking,
Jay-Z hooked it up for you, huh?
For
Jay-Z.
sure.
Yep.
Shout out Hove, man. Jay-Z, that guy always does
Solid
it.
Guy, man.
Really, really good guy. But yeah, we're going to have Preston Parsons on the T-Bloom Talk Show. We'll do an interview with him. That'll be next Friday. And man, I am excited. I mean, this is pretty big stuff.
Big stuff. Yeah.
But let's go to some sport news, specifically in the MMA world. Henry Cejudo, and this stuff came out throughout the last week, but I just want to remind you guys, Henry Cejudo versus Aljamain Sterling for the bantamweight title is scheduled for May 6th on the UFC 288 pay-per-view card. I'm excited to see what happens there.
Definitely.
Cejudo coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That'll be a good matchup, you know?
And then also with that, Beneil Dariush and Charles Oliveira will be all in that card as well.
I saw that. Yep, that's exciting. That's the one I want to see right there.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one, man. That's going to be
the Olive bounce back, man. And
if Olives doesn't, then Beneil Dariush, you got to think he's going for that title.
He's right there. Yep, definitely. So either way, they're going to be next in line, I think, to get a swing at that
for sure. And one more. Oh yeah, Ultimate Fighting Championship. The Ultimate Fighter has begun. The filming up for it has begun. Chandler versus McGregor. I cannot fucking wait for that, man.
I've heard a lot about this. I heard that McGregor got a bunch of people kicked off, brought on a bunch of his own guys. He denied it, but everyone's saying it. I don't know, man. Shady stuff. Kind of hate to see it.
I remember, the first time he coached for a team, it was him and Artem Lobov. He brought in Artem, and then now they're not even friends anymore. So interesting. But yeah. So that's for the MMA world. A couple other things just came out today. Broncos hired Davis Webb to be Russell Wilson's QB coach. Just for some
Davis Webb's
going to
learn a lot, Davis Webb's going to learn a lot from Russell, I think.
Davis Webb was a freshman at Texas Tech while Russell Wilson was winning his first Super Bowl. So I don't understand the whole I don't know. I
don't like that's
no.
Well, in an emergency, he can hop on the field. You have that.
I guess
he may be the best quarterback on that team. He just doesn't know it yet.
could be. I mean, maybe they bring him in for the younger guys behind Russ, but even then, dude, it's looking like they're gearing up for another shit show there in Denver.
Well, what's real funny is that Russell Wilson's not allowed to have any of his coaches now, and now Davis Webb's going to be his coach, and all his coaches are out. I bet he's just thrilled.
I don't see how that's going to work.
You know, you heard that he tried to get Pete fired, right? That's why he got traded. He
did.
He said he denies it, but it came out today or yesterday that he went to ownership and said, "Fire Pete Carroll and John Schneider, or get rid of me." That's crazy. He said no.
Wow.
But, I mean, that's some crazy.
Russ
crazy
is.
stuff.
I mean, he seems like that kind of guy, though.
I could see it.
Be a real fucking nice guy, and when the cameras are rolling, but
Angry,
be a fucking prima donna.
I mean, yeah.
Well, fuck. I mean, it's a shit show right now in Denver, and it just keeps the snowball keeps on rolling. Other than that, also this came out earlier in the week. I don't know how truth this is. Maybe you can help me out with this, but the Jets tell Derek Carr that he can be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
That's what I heard, man.
Jets. Is that real?
Apparently, they said if he wins a Super Bowl with the Jets, you're a first ballot Hall of Famer. Which, if you bring the Jets a Super Bowl, that's like winning the Lions a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Put them in. Just
okay. If that's what if they said the Super Bowl part, because that would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, I would say no doubt.
Apparently, he's got a lot of interest. The Jets and Saints have talked to him, and apparently he's got meetings with 3 other teams. They didn't say what teams, but apparently he is a super sought after quarterback. So
yeah,
which is interesting.
He's not a bad quarterback by any means, but I don't think that guy's winning you a Super Bowl unless you just got
so either.
Crazy deep.
No. Well, Rodgers apparently is staying put too, as they're saying now. So he came out of his darkness retreat, I think this morning or last night, and everyone's saying that he's coming back, which says Jordan Love wants a trade then. So, something's happening in Green Bay, one way or the other.
Yeah. That's interesting. Well, that's around the sports world for now. We're going to start off with these fucking fights. 6 fights we got. I guess this first fight, the Eric Gonzalez versus Trevor Peek, this is the last prelim, but earlier it was showing it was like part of the main card. Anyway, we're going to go over it. Eric Gonzalez, he's 14-7. His nickname's the Ghost Pepper.
Ooh,
he's 5'11", 31 years old. He's got a 75-inch reach. His gym is Fight Science MMA, and his hometown is Los Angeles, California. He's going to be going up against, he is actually the underdog going up against Trevor Peek, who is 7-0 with 1 no contest. Trevor Peek is 5'9", 28 years old, the young gun. He's got 70-inch in the reach, so he's giving up 5 inches in reach.
Yeah, I saw that's a bad disadvantage right there.
Yeah, that's a bad one. And then
still favored.
He fights out of Agoge Combatives out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and he's from Alabama. So this guy's a warhol.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Down south, huh?
Yeah. Did you get a chance to, watch any of Trevor's or Eric's fights or anything?
I did not. I looked at some clips. I've been busy. I'm moving in 2 weeks now. Everything got moved up.
Oh, shit. So
full on fucking, but
no worries.
I did what I could, I did my research. But,
Okay. Well, let's do a little bit more. Trevor Peek, he's on a 3-fight win streak, right? Or 7-fight win streak, obviously.
Yep.
He's never had a fight go past the second round.
Okay.
100% of his wins are via TKO and KO.
Got a striker here.
Yeah. So he hasn't got it to fuck it. He's a brawler, dude. This guy.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Here's another stat. He absorbs 8.53 strikes per minute and he lands 7.09. So this guy's going out throwing them, bro.
So he's getting hit more than he's landing, but he's winning.
He's winning. Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
On the other hand, Eric Gonzalez, he lands 3.06 and absorbs 6.6.
Ooh, that's a
I
bad.
know.
That's a bad 2-to-1 ratio. The wrong way.
Yeah, that is not good at all. He's on a 2-fight losing streak.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, he's 0-2 in the UFC, so he's looking to make a name.
Oh, he's looking to not get cut right here. Is what
pretty
you're
much
talking about. That's what he's looking at. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna go out and say I'm gonna go with Trevor Peek. I don't think this fight goes the distance whatsoever. I just don't. No way in hell that it can, and if it does, I guess it has to favor Trevor Peek. I don't know. I'm going with Trevor Peek via TKO somehow, some way. Maybe
late first round, early second round.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, if he lands that many strikes and you give up that many strikes, I mean, the numbers are against you. It is what it is.
You gonna go with Trevor?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, anytime, first of all, undefeated, that's always something you want to protect. So I think that gives every fighter an edge before they get that first loss. You don't want that. So you're always gonna, once you get it, I mean, not gonna say you're okay with it, but it's happened, So
yeah.
I always give them the edge. They're a little hungrier, I think. They haven't tasted defeat yet. They don't want to.
Yeah, you're right. Especially when you're fucking 28 years old.
Yeah,
if he knocks out Eric Gonzalez, you got to think he's going to be in some sort of main event card.
Oh, yeah, he'd be moving up for sure.
Yeah, I think.
I like to see the brawlers move up. I'm always okay with that.
Oh, this dude's a fucking exciting fighter for sure.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna go roll Trevor Peek.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a better out there, the will go the distance. I'm pretty sure that you can bet Trevor Peek to win by KO or TKO. That's a fucking very safe bet right there.
That seems like a good, easy bet right there.
The only way he's gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get to this main card. We got a welterweight matchup at 170 pounds. We got Mike Proper Mallet versus Johan Lainez, White Lion.
The White Lion.
He's 9-1. Mike Mallett's 8-1-1.
Yep.
Height for Mike Mallett, 6'1", 31 years old. He's got a 73-inch reach. He fights out of Team Alpha Male. You know those boys, Uriah Faber, fucking whole deal. Yep.
Looks like one of those guys, too.
For sure. For sure, yeah.
It's like, yep, that's right.
Looks like they found him right on the fucking beach.
Yep.
He's from Sacramento, so, yeah. On the other hand, Johan Lainez, 6'1", 30 years old, 75.5-inch reach, so a 2.5-inch reach advantage for him. He fights out of Brazilian top team Canada, and he's from Quebec, Canada.
Quebec, eh? Okay.
Hey, yeah, don't you know?
Hey,
yeah.
Hosers.
Bunch of hosers over there. But, so Mallet, he's on a 4-fight win streak, and Johan's on a 1-fight win streak.
Looks like Mallet was favored.
Mallett's
definitely favored.
2-1 favorite going into this one. From what I've seen from watching him fight, he has very, very good stand-up game.
Okay.
And I think he wants to keep it on the feet. But
he looks like he's had some submission wins too, from what I saw.
Yeah, for sure.
So a little dangerous.
Well, I mean, you're fighting out Team Alpha Male. Those guys are wrestlers.
That's true. You're gonna have that background.
Yeah, no doubt. decent background in that.
Mm-hmm.
Only one fight that went past the third round ended up being a tie for Mike Mallet.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's either finish or get finished kind of thing.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. But so Johan Lee, I'm going to say it right now. I'm going Mike Mallet, but I think this goes the distance.
Think so? Okay. From what I saw, it looks like Johan's a bit of a striker, kind of stand-up guy. I mean, nothing else from what I saw really to speak of. So, I like to see that. I don't know. I think he's got the possibility. I always like a striker. I like their chances. Mallet seems technical. So what the hell? I'm gonna go with Johan.
You go Johan?
I'm gonna say he lands a shot and finishes him.
Okay. I'm gonna go Mike. Let me write this down. So you're gonna go Johan. With a strike, right?
Yep, TKO knockout for sure.
TKO knockout.
That's the only way he's winning.
I'll say
round, third round.
Third round?
Yep.
I love it. I got
gets desperate, catches him.
Yeah, I got Mike Mallet will win via third round. Yeah, what I was seeing, what I remember, because I did this a couple of days ago. I watched both these guys' last 3 fights. I see. I don't know. They're not very the aggressors. They were always on the outside of the circle, and they had people pressuring them. So it's going to be interesting to see who comes and presses the issue.
Could really start slow and kind of wait till it gets pressed on them by the running out of time. Yeah. Okay.
And then Johan, his ass, he'll hit a shot. He'll take you down.
Yeah. I saw a little bit of that too. He's definitely.
He seems like a pretty well-rounded fight. This can be a well-rounded fight. I don't see it being a blowout by any means, but I'm going to give the advantage to Mike Mallet. Old Sir Charles VIII, first disagreement so far.
Going for the underdog here.
This is good. And I'm actually keeping track of all of these stats.
Do it, definitely.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm going to have how right I am with just predicting the overall fight, how right I am with predicting the round, and how right I am with predicting the way it ends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I got a little spreadsheet going.
Badass.
Last week I went 4-1 and just like straight up predictions.
That's pretty good there.
Won some money last week.
Yeah, happy to hear it.
Fucking Andrade. I picked Andrade and she didn't do it.
Yeah, so. I'll be in a betting state in 3 weeks. I can't wait, man. The phone bets finally. I'll be able to just
I might be hitting you up and telling you, hey, because there's some shit that's on FanDuel online that won't be at the casino.
Yeah. No, for sure. My girl's dad, it just became legal this year. And he's like, these prop bets are so much fun.
Is that B?
I was like, I can't wait. Yeah, B.
Okay.
Him.
Yeah.
B. But yeah, he's He said the prop bets are fun, so I'm excited to see what
shout
that's
out
about.
B, if you're listening right now, I'm so fucking sorry, man. I fucked up your score so many times on the goddamn tournament bracket challenge. I mean, I felt like shit, dude, because he was literally 1 point away from being in the third.
I know.
He was like, wait, how the fuck does it? How am I out? And then I fucked up. I mean, I blatantly fucked up. So B, I apologize. It's nothing against you. It's just the stupid mistakes in my head that TBloom does. So shout out to B, man. I appreciate your not only your honesty, but your patience with me. Anyway, next fight, we got a flyweight matchup, which is 125 pounds. Our first girl matchup.
This one's interesting. I was learning about this. I mean, just some of the things going on about this are a little weird, I think.
Okay. So hold on to those. Let's go through the tail of the tape real quick. Tatiana Suarez, she's 9-0. She's 5'5", 32 years old, 66-inch reach. She fights out of Millennia MMA out of Rancho Cucamonga, which, by the way, I thought that was a fake place on Friday. But hometown's Covina, California. On the other hand, we got Montana De La Rosa. She's 12-7-1, 5'7", 28 years old. She's got a 68-inch reach, which is a 2-inch reach advantage. She fights out of Elevation Fight Team. People who also fight in Elevation: Neil Magny, Curtis Blades, Corey Sandhagen, and she's from Arlington, Texas. So what were you going to say? What's
Well, from what I saw, it looks like Suarez hasn't fought since I mean, this could be wrong. I was looking on ESPN. Hasn't fought since 2019. Is that correct?
I'm going to look that up right now because that's interesting.
If that's the case, she's massively favored, and she hasn't fought in 4 years. From what I saw, that was, I mean, I could be wrong, but
that is interesting.
Right? Massive favorite and hasn't fought in 4 years. Just a little weird.
Yeah.
That is weird. So
I'm glad I didn't make any bets on this one. I mean, the odds are just so stupid. Let's see.
The odds are she's favored 7. Yeah.
Yeah, she hasn't fought since 2019, June 8th. So that's almost fucking 4 years.
And she's massively favored to win this. Which, I mean, who knows? But I just found that a little strange.
Yeah, that is weird. I wonder what happened. Maybe she got pregnant a couple times.
COVID. I don't know.
Yeah.
COVID. But a lot of people were still fighting. So,
yeah. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Wow. That is, to be big of a fucking favorite.
And undefeated and then just stop fighting for 4 years, too. You know, it's not like you lost. And
must have had an injury or something.
Because you had to be rolling and then just, I mean, but we'll see what happens. I mean, maybe she'll do something.
Maybe she went out, had a good time. You know, that's what I'm saying. Does she have a baby? This is making me interested. I got to do this.
I don't know.
Suarez kids. Let's just see if she has kids. I don't think she has kids.
Neck issues.
Oh,
and then tried to come back in 2021, tore several major knee ligaments. All right. Well, that's a bummer.
That'll keep you out.
That'll keep you out for a while.
Little neck injury on top of that.
Just shred your knee.
Shred your knee.
A bummer.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how she looks then. Well, I'm glad you didn't put any bets on this either, because who knows how this is going to go.
I didn't. Yeah. I think I threw her in a parlay because I always do a parlay of the whole main card of who I think is going to. Mm-hmm. But that's it. Like, I never touched anything else because it's really you wouldn't win any money. Like, you bet $1, you win fucking like 15 cents. Yeah. But so you're gonna go. Who's your official? I
mean, I guess I'll go with Suarez. She hasn't lost yet. She could. I mean, coming back from some injuries like that, who knows? But I mean, De La Rosa doesn't seem like anything special. Kind of seemed like she's been around the block. Kind of just standard. You know, tier move up for the other guys. You know, sitting there. So
could be just a tune-up fight for Tatiana.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. See if she's got it still. You know, give you someone.
No, I hear you.
That's what the odds say, at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. That's why I'm playing it safe with this one. I'm gonna go Tatiana Suarez. I think this goes to decision. I don't think Tatiana's much of a. Well, she's got a submission and a TKO and a decision. Yeah, I think she's gonna take it light. She's just gonna run it out.
She's not gonna push it.
I'm gonna go Tatiana by unanimous decision.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely see it going the distance. I don't think she's gonna push herself, and I don't think De La Rosa seems like someone who's gonna go in for the kill necessarily, unless so.
Right.
Yeah. I'll go with Suarez because why not? They know more than I do.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Minus 750 is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah. For a main card fight, especially.
Fucking so we'll move on from that. Tatiana Suarez, she's gonna be our girl for that one. So we only have one disagreement, right?
Yep.
Okay, last 3 fights. Here we go. The big heavyweight matchup, Augusto Sakai versus Don'Tale Mayes. Mm-hmm. Augusto, he's 15-5-1. He goes by the minor. Right? Am I on this right one?
No. I believe no.
I am on the right one, but I don't think Augusto does not go by the minor. Let me just put it that way. That's the very last guy. Augusto Sakai, 15-5-1. He is the favorite, just a little bit of a favorite edge. He is 6'3", 31 years old, 77-inch reach. His gym is Gilly Ribeiro Team. His hometown is Donex. Hey. Oh, my God. What am I doing right now? Really fucked that one up. Holy shit. I'm not sure where his hometown is.
See, I only put countries because I figured that I didn't want to pronounce some of the. Yep, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I was doing. That's fucked up. And then on the other hand, Don'Tale Mayes, he's 6'6", 31 years old. He's got an 81-inch reach, which is a 4-inch reach advantage. Ooh. Fights out of Bronx Hill MMA, which I'm assuming is from New York. Yeah. He's 9-4 with 1 no contest. He's on a 2-fight win streak. Which on the other hand, Augusto is on a 4-fight losing streak.
Which is pretty bad. I mean, you don't see them go too much longer than that, you know? I mean, yeah, you
staying on the main card too.
And to be favored, I found kind of weird going into, but I mean, obviously the odds aren't crazy, you know, they expect it to be close here. But Brazilian jiu-jitsu for Sakai, go figure, out of Brazil. And then, you know, Don'Tale Mayes looks like a background in judo for the most part. So I'm going to roll with Mayes just because I don't like anyone's headspace coming off 4 losses. I always think it's kind of you're in a fragile place there, I think, especially when you step into the ring knowing, my God, what happens if you're going to be a little scared. You're going to be a little hesitant, maybe. Maybe you got nothing to lose and I'm wrong and you're just going to go in there. But I'm going to roll with Mayes. I don't know.
Don'Tale Mayes? Yeah. No, I'm right there with you, buddy. I'm right there with you. After watching these two, I don't think Sakai can do anything better than Mayes, really. It's heavyweight division, so everyone's got one punch power.
Exactly. Everyone's going to,
Sakai just hasn't had it for a long time, and I don't know what that has to do. I mean, he's fighting some pretty decent guys. His last 3 fights, he's fought in Rosenstruck, Tai Tuivasa, Sergey Spivak, and, those aren't...
You're not losing to some scrubs for sure. I'll give you that.
Yeah. But he is getting TKO'd in like the first round, second round. Like it's not looking good.
All right. Yeah. See, that's not good, you know.
And on the other hand, Don'Tale Mayes, he just came off of a win against Josh Parison, TKO in the 3rd round. Okay. Josh Parison, he's not really that good either. This is so tough with the heavyweight division because it's so there's no talent, dude.
No, there's nothing right now.
It's just if you can weigh a certain amount and be decent.
I'm so happy John Jones is coming back.
Oh, dude, you see the fucking the line on that? It's basically even. It's basically an even line. Yeah.
I don't know what, dude. I don't know how to say his name. I call him Cereal Gone. The cereal's gone. Cereal gone. He said he doesn't train until a fight's announced ever. He said he's lazy.
I seen that too.
So hold on. You're telling me, I don't know, but if you aren't training against John Jones, you're gonna get your ass kicked. I don't care what division. I don't care what round or ever, what weight you're at. That's a recipe for disaster. I don't know. I think John Jones. How do you go against arguably the best fighter in UFC history?
I think he might be playing possum there. I think he might just be saying that, but I don't know, because I don't know. So he keeps himself in good shape because he's not like a fat heavyweight guy. He's more of he's fucking kind stacked.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know. He's trying to play mind games, and if he's not trying to play mind games, then he's just an idiot. So I don't know what his whole point is. Statement.
You either just
but yeah, dude, the fucking line. So like even. So here's my dream. If I could fucking FanDuel, here'd be my dream line to just do right now while it's fucking hit.
Going.
Parlay John Jones money line with Kamaru Usman money line. With who's the other next fight? With the Izzy Adesanya money line. I think that's like plus 500 or plus 400.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, for Kamaru Usman was winning that fight up until that head kick. Had it all in the bag.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was,
in the bag.
Was crazy for sure.
John Jones, he's going to beat Cyril Gane. I'm sorry. And it's probably not even going to be a fun fight.
It might be a fucking blow. You don't know how John Jones might just come in and wreck it.
Yeah, because if you get out wrestled by Ngannou, you think you have a chance against John Jones? No.
You don't have, no, not at all.
And then Izzy Adesanya was winning that fight up until the very fucking last round. So I think,
dude, I don't know. I think the only thing I worry about Izzy, I think the dude's in his head a little bit at this point. Even he said said, fuck the championship. I need to beat him. He said, he said, I don't care about the title. I need to beat this dude. Like, not saying he can't, because I mean, obviously, look at him, But I hope they all win for sure. I would love to see that. But
I just think for the value you're getting for those.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god, I would love to take that. But anyway, back to this fight. Fucking Sakai versus Mays. We're both gonna go with Mays. Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
What do you got to be in?
Oh, I don't know. It's heavy. I'll go TKO knockout, I guess. In
TKO
second round. What the hell?
Okay, I'm gonna go win by decision. I don't think these guys are taking each other out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I could see. I don't know. You never know with heavyweights.
TKO second round.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, that's money. Yeah, heavyweights. I mean, it's just so tough.
But it's
fucking know.
It's gonna be a terrible fight to watch. I'm telling everyone right now.
Yeah, it won't be the most. It could be a fun one if both are just fucking throwing bombs.
Personally, heavyweight fights aren't my favorite anyways, because they kind of just move slow and get gassed, and then you're like, all right, and
then they get so gassed that none of them are even fucking doing
You're not even punching hard, and you're kind of just looking at each other. I don't know, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, next fight. Andre Muniz versus Brendan Allen. Andre Muniz goes by Sergi Pano. Not sure what that means. He is the -225 favorite. He is ranked number 11th in the middleweight division. He is 6'1", 33 years old, 78-inch reach. He fights out of Tata Fight Team, Monte Carlo. Hometown, Monte Carlo, Brazil. So he's a Brazilian guy.
Okay.
On the other hand, you got Brendan All-In Allen, who is 20-5. Plus 190 dog. 6'2", 27 years young, 75-inch reach. He's given up 3 inches in the reach department. He fights out of Sanford MMA, and his hometown is Slidell, Louisiana. So, that being said, my man. Okay, and also this, Andre Muniz is on a 9-fight
win. Yeah, I was going to say, he's been
Brendan Allen's on a 3-fight win streak. So.
And he's won 4 out of his last 5, man. So, I mean, he's,
Yeah. This
one might be a better fight.
This is going to be a good fight. I think so. Yeah. I think, 65% of Andre Muniz's fights were all won by submission. So that's 15 total wins.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, Brendan Allen, 55% of his wins are by submission, which is a total of 11.
Go figure the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys are getting a bunch of submissions, right?
Yep. And on the other hand, Andre Muniz, 100% of his losses, he's gotten knocked out.
Wow. I didn't. Okay.
So if it goes the distance, odds are you ain't going to win.
Yeah.
And
So you got to knock him. Oh, okay.
Andre Muniz is 5-0 in the UFC. Brendan Allen's 8-2 in the UFC. So, I mean, that's about all I can say from that one. What do you got going for us?
I got to go Muniz, I think. This is my deciding factor. Who is going to better, the guy who learned Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Brazil or the guy who learned it in America? And I'm going to go with Brazil. I mean, it is what it is. And he beat Uriah Hall, who, I mean, is whatever, not exactly what he was. I mean, that's, he's beaten some good guys.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm going to go Muniz too. I think Brendan Allen, don't get me wrong, is a fucking hot prospect. The guy, he's a really well-rounded fighter and he gets better every single fight. I just think Muniz is more how can I put this? More just at more of a higher level of eliteness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's right there right now. He's going. He's at his peak. He's going right now. He's at his peak right now. The other guy's still on his way up.
Brendan Allen is still learning. And this will be a fight that will be a cornerstone. I'll learn a lot. I don't think he's going to get knocked out. I think this goes the distance for sure.
I can see that. Yeah.
I just think Muniz is going to control him on the ground and just, use his veteran knowledge to make sure that he gets this win and not try to fuck anything up. Because the thing about this middleweight division, man, is it's kind of wide open. If Izzy doesn't win,
then it's
the style matchups that Pereira could be seeing with wrestlers
He could be in trouble. Yeah,
He
for
could
sure.
be in trouble.
That's what I'm saying. He got bumped up to the championship. So, and I get why with the background these guys had. Whatever. It's what I don't know. I hate how they do that sometimes, but I mean, he won, so obviously they knew what they were doing. But he didn't necessarily pay his dues in the UFC yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, no, I hear you. Fucking yeah, I'm Muniz, man. I like him.
Yeah,
I sat here and watched both their 3 fights today, so this is fresh in my mind. I'm gonna go Andre Muniz via unanimous decision. We got 10 minutes. That's perfect.
I'm right there with you. I got to do it.
Fucking
Decision.
Pocket.
I think it's going to go all the distance also. But I think it'll be a good one to watch because it should be some good, you like that technical stuff. Should be a fun one.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Moving on to the main event of the night. Light heavyweight matchup. Number 6, light heavyweight fighter of the world, Nikita Krylov, 29-9. He's 6'3", 30 years old, 77.5-inch reach. His gym is YK Promotion. His hometown is Donetsk, Ukraine.
And he lives in Russia. Hold on. I just wanted to throw this.
He lives in Russia?
He's from Ukraine and it says he lives in Moscow. That's a conflict of interest.
He's picking sides.
Whatever, man. I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
A little bit.
Okay. On the other hand, we got number 8 light heavyweight fighter in the world, Ryan Superman Spann. 21-7. He's 6'5", 31 years old. Pretty sure he's the second tallest fighter in the MMA right now.
Oh man. Yeah. Okay. What's his name? He used to be super tall. Steven. What's his name? He was the heavyweight, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
7 foot guy, submission special. Yeah. Oh my god.
The Russian? Talking about the Russian?
Yes. I used to love him, man. He was fun to watch.
He got knocked out by Derek Lewis. I remember.
Yes, I remember that fight. Yep. Steven something. Isn't it SS? I don't know.
I'm looking it up right now. It's gonna piss me off.
Yeah, right. I hate when
it wasn't Alexei Oleinik. Damn, he's had so many fights.
It was
him after Alexander Volkov.
Was that it?
Yep.
No, Stefan Struve. 7 foot Stefan Struve. Oh, that's who I'm thinking of.
Stefan Struve.
Struve? Yeah. Junior Dos Santos. I remember. Guy. Yeah. I was gonna say you'll recognize him when you see him.
Oh yeah.
That big tall guy.
Steven Skyscraper Struve.
Yep, I remember him. Submission specialist at 7 feet. He was fun to watch.
Wow. Okay. But yeah, Ryan Spann, 6'5", 31 years old, 79-inch reach. He's got a 1.5-inch reach advantage. He fights out of Fortress MMA, which is, fun fact, owned by former point guard Darren Williams.
Oh, I like that. I don't know why, but he's a boxing guy. Him and Frank Gold.
I see. I was going to say
he boxed someone. He boxed someone. I forget who, but yeah, and I think
pretty sure he won. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So Darren Williams owns this, gym.
Maybe better boxer than he was a point guard. Overrated.
He was pretty decent.
He was good in his jazz days, but once he got to his nets, he was. People used to say he was better than Chris Paul, and that's just trash. I remember that. That's crazy. But anyways,
I had that argument. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But his hometown, Beaumont, Texas, he's on a 2-fight win streak. On the other hand, you got Nikita, who is also on a 2-fight win streak. Some fun stats. Ryan Spann, 56% of his wins are via submission. He is 7-2 in the UFC. And he's got a split decision win against Smile and Sam Alvey. And that was the last fight to go to the distance for him. What's interesting about that is because Sam Alvey's not that good, man.
No.
Sam Alvey ain't that good, man. I'm sorry. He just ain't. On the other hand, Mr. Nikita Krylov, the favorite, has a split decision loss against Glover Teixeira. The reason why I bring that up is because one judge thought that he beat Glover Teixeira.
And he's pretty good, He's
Glover Teixeira. Yeah, you get a split decision loss. Yeah. That's not bad.
Yeah, you're not. You're upset, but
you're upset. But that's a pretty good stat.
That's impressive. Yeah,
yeah. He only has 4 fights that went the distance, and he's 2-2 in both those fights. His average fight time is 7 minutes and 7 seconds, and Ryan Spann's average fight time is 4 minutes and 39 seconds, which leads me to believe this will not be going the distance.
No, sitting,
Nope, not at all. Who you got?
I got Spann in the second round.
Spann by the second round?
I arrived in Spann in the second round.
Write that down. That's funny. I got Krylov TKO in the second round.
Oh shit! Look at us going back. Okay, another.
Second round TKO.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's respectable. I like it. I mean, one of these motherfuckers is getting knocked out.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
I don't think there's any chance. Like, actually, I was at the casino today. The odds of it going the distance, like if you were to bet that it went the distance, or
Ridiculous.
the odds that it didn't go the distance, you can bet on it not going the distance, is like -600. So like not even worth betting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So I don't think this is going the distance at all, but I'm going to give it to Nikita, and it's not super evident to me, but I think he's just going to, he comes out so fast, dude. He comes out fucking puts a pace on people.
When I was looking into this, I know that Nikita's favored, but everyone was picking, like, Spann seemed to be like the overwhelming. And I was just like, everyone is saying that this is just Spann's got this matchup. And the more I read it, I was like, okay, let's,
Interesting.
Yeah. So
well, I mean,
we'll see.
It's going to be okay. Nikita's going to come out. What my thing is too is Ryan Spann hasn't even got to the second round in like 4 fights.
Yeah.
So once Nikita puts this pace on him and it gets to the second round, and his last fight against Volkan Ozdemir went to the decision, and he's going tough, hard, all 3 of those rounds. Now it's a 5-round fight.
You think he's going to wear him down?
I think, the cardio has to be in question for Ryan Spann, because he hasn't had the chance to go the distance in his last fights.
That doesn't mean you can't, but I understand you haven't seen it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For sure. But it's going to be, this is going to be fireworks. It's going to be an exciting one.
Oh, for sure.
But all right, well, we got through all the fucking main event ones. It's Friday, so I got a choice for you, bruvs. I just tried out these new Rainier seltzers, and I got 3 flavors. I want you to choose which one I drink, okay?
Yep, let's do it.
So we got
I'm so glad I quit drinking before we got to Rainier seltzers. I'm just disappointed.
Huckleberry.
Is that Huckleberry? Okay.
Huckleberry. Apple.
Okay. That's...
and lime or lemon.
Okay, so back when I did drink, the lemon shandy Rainier came out, and that was fucking trash. So be careful with the lemon one.
Okay,
they did a lemon beer. I don't know. The apple one is the only one that sounds decent to me. I would say drink the apple.
That's why I'm going. I was hoping you say that, because to me,
beer and apple, dude, that's not a bad combination. that was paired together decent.
Yeah, they do. Fucking, I love Red's apple ale. I don't know if that. I fucking love Red's apple ale. But anyway, it's Friday. Thanks for joining us again. We got a fucking
happy to be back.
Yep. Cheers, Rubs.
Next week, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for this MMA fucking kind of season. Pretty much going to run until
we got some good fights coming up too.
Yeah, we do.
Fights coming up.
And it's going to be interesting.
NBA will get in the playoffs in a couple months. It'll be worth talking about
for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, fucking KD to the Suns, baby.
Dude,
did I get my ring size now?
Kyrie,
did I get my ring size now? I mean,
watch for the Celtics, man. The Celtics are not as but good. They are good.
They are a pretty complete team. That's what they have. Is they've been together.
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown they underrated too. I know they still get a lot of hype, but those dudes are on top of their game right now.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown is literally slowly blossomed into one of the premier players in the league.
Jason Tatum shot up pretty quick, but Jaylen Brown slowly climbed up there. And
he was steady.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Literally like a 2K franchise, just up and up
every year, up every 3
year.
or 4 over.
Yeah,
exactly.
And now he's at a fucking 92, and he's just this fucking
falling out. And they almost traded him a bunch of times, man.
I know. That is crazy. Bullshit. All right, bud. The tail of the tape is set. We got our picks in.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the T-Bloom Talk Show. We'll be coming at you every goddamn Friday. And also starting next week, here's actually another big one. Drum roll, please. Next week, we'll be starting the first official T-Bloom Whatever Wednesday, which is going to be a podcast that comes out only on Wednesdays. And the topics, it may not even be sports. Odds are it probably won't even be. Next week's
might not even be topics.
It might not even be a fucking podcast. It's whatever the fuck we want it to be. But Mikey Davis, the story of Chef Mikey Davis, will be coming out.
I've been hearing about this. I'm excited to see. Yep.
I had to put all that together. So we'll leave you guys with that. Sir Charles VIII, again, thanks for coming out.
Absolutely.
I know it's been a hectic day for you. I love every second you give us here on the T-Bloom Talk Show. Any last words?
happy to transition into the MMA, man. I'm excited to see where this goes. Learning a lot about these guys. So, learning a lot about the guys I don't know about. So I'm excited. Should be fun for sure.
All right, Sir Charles. We'll let you go, pal. Have a good one.
You too, brother.
TBloom Nation. See ya.
Adios.